Hi all, welcome by a new video. Today we will do a traditional draft of Ravnica Allegiance. It's special 3, so it can take a long time. So let's see what we come up with, and I will probably cut it in half. Okay. First pack. I like Deputy of Detention, but I'm not a big fan of Azorius. I love Orzhov and I like Rakdos. I don't like the other guilds. Not that they're exactly bad, but I just have trouble playing them, I think. I'm not sure. The best cards here are Deputy of Attention, the Imperious Oligarch, and the Savage Smash, I think. The Deputy of Detention is just that much better than the Oars of Creatures, and it's also splashable, so let's just take that one. Then here we have Archway Angel or Agrotic Demise as best cards. I'm not a fan of the Ascendancy, although it might be fun to see if we can make that work, but it's not a good card. Then I think we can take the Archangel now. It fits better with Deputy of Detention. It keeps us open for the gate deck. And it also fits in an Orzhov deck. So let's take the Archway Angel. Okay, so here we have a Syndicate, a Final Payment, or a Courier. I do like the Courier, it blocks very good, and if you get the enchantment, what is called, high something, it makes them very strong. I'm not a big fan of the Syndicate Guildmates, but I do think it's okay in Orzhov. The rest is mediocre, so I do think we just take the Courier now. Okay, I do like the Pitiless Pontiff. I think that's a very good card. I think it's that much better than Courier, we just take it, so because Orzhov might be open. If it isn't, we can just go into Azorius again, but let's take it for now. And let's see what we open in the next pack. There's a Guild Gate, and not much else. I'm not a fan of the Homunculus, I'm not a fan of the Prowling Caracal, although it can do decent work. Let's just take the Gradient and see. Okay, there's a Gate Colossus. So the gate deck seems to be open, so let's head into that direction. Not much good here, so let's take a Gru Guild Gate. Or no, let's just take the Gateway Plaza. It splashes all of our colors. So our base deck is black, white, I think. So let's take a Gradient or a Spider. We don't have to play the Gate Colossus, but we can still do it. But let's take the Gradient for now. Okay, I'm not a big fan of any of these. Consigned to the Pit is okay, so let's take a Gru Guild Wave. Okay, here we have a Locket, which I think is playable and it's better than the rest, so here we have a Blade Brand or Exposed to Daylight. Let's take the Blade Brand. Okay, so now we have a choice. Do we go for Orzhov deck or do we go for the Gates deck? Because this one is definitely playable on Orzhov, but I think we take the Gate for now. It's replaceable on Orzhov, so let's take and open the gates and the Carnival and a Trumpeter. Okay, Mirror March. I think it's fun to play. It's not very good, but it's fun. definitely not good. Excel them at the beginning of the next end step, so you get one step. Let's say we play one Gate Colossus, it gets one extra token, it attacks, and that's it. It's fun with Deputy though. If he has any tokens, we can just excel those tokens. I think this is not what we want though. Carrying Imp is okay. This one is good. This one is decent as well. Or we can just take a gate, Horse of Guild Gate. Let's see, we have some Death Touch in the beginning, but not enough finishes just yet. Let's just take a flyer. Okay, Grasping Throw, Blade Juggler or Consecrate. Some very good cards. Let's say we don't play that one. I think I want the fly. I do love the Juggler as well, as it draws cards. And we do have some late game in Archangel and the Gate Colossus. Yeah, let's just take the flyer, I think. An Horse of Enforcer, above the Bedeck Bedazzle, or the Grotesque Demise, or the Sphinx. Okay, we have a Knight of the Last Breath, Syndicate, Messenger or Dead Ravels. I do like a Dead Ravels in the Horse of deck, but let's take the Syndicate Messenger for now. Okay, here we have an Oligarch, above the Summary Adjustment and a Consigned Pit. We do need some removal though, because we don't have any just yet, but we do have some Dead Touch. Okay, since we could splash this one, but to cop this is not that great. I don't want to splash the Cult Mage. Could take the Azorius Guildgate for the Deputy of Detention splash and for the Gate Colossus and the Archer Angel. I think that's okay. I would love to have a Footlight Fiend with a Blade Rend, but let's take the Guildgate. It's some kind of removal. I think it's better than the Undercity's Embrace or the Colossus, the Concordia Pegasus. So let's play that one. Okay, so Vampire or a Depth Transport. Let's take the Vampire. Another Guildgate. Let's take the Panther. It gives Death Touch, so we're not a fast deck, so we're not taking the Plague right here. And we already have 3 2-drops, so let's just take the... Well, I don't want to play the Watchful Giant as well. Let's just take the Plague right. We might play it. And there's a Dead Ravels, above another Rakdos Guildgate. We don't have any... okay, remove a spell, that's nice. I suppose the Daylight for the sideboard. Okay, so Spire is okay. We have some flyers. We have 1, 2, 3. So that's good. Gutter Bones is playable as well, because we can use it most of the times. Or a Guildgate, which makes our Deputy of Detention splash better. And the Gate Colossus and the Archer Angel. I think I just take the Spire here. It's a good flyer with deals damage and make the rest of our deck better. So here we have a Grasping Toll or another Angel. They fulfill similar roles, but we already have a 6-drop. So I think I'd rather have another 5-drop. We don't have that many gates anyway, so let's take the Troll. Cry of Cornerium? No. Most of our creatures die to it, so let's just take the Blade Juggler. Okay, an Inheritance. Or a Gradient or a Drill Bit. I'm not playing the Semi-Guild Gate. We're just a straight off Orzhov deck with a small splash. I do want 1 or 2 gates extra though, but not a Semi-Guild Gate. We have nothing in the sideboard which we do want to play as well. So let's take the Ill-Gotten Inheritance. There's a High Alert, which could be good, because the Twilight Prancer would be better, that one would be better, Deputy would be better, the Spire would be better, all of our flyers would be better, almost our flyers, but I think it's better just take another Guild Gate here, or carry an Imp, or a Final Payment. We don't have that much removal. But I think I take the Guild Gate here. It makes your deck better. And not take the High Alert. Okay, another Blade Juggler. Fine. It's a very good comment. Okay, another Inheritance or another removal. Let's take a look at our 4s. We have enough to do at 4. Well, we could use 1 extra. No, I think I'd rather have another. How many removals do we have now? 1. Only 1 and 2. I think I'll take the removal. I'm not sure, but okay. Another 2-drop above the Rocketeers. I'm not a big fan of the Rocketeers. Although it says Afterlife 2, it almost never gets in, and it doesn't trade because it has 5 damage. I think I'd rather have another Oligarch. I would, since we only have 1 Blade Brand, I'm not taking the Fiend here. I think Oligarch is just better. Okay, let's take a Crocodile. I'm not playing 2 Death Revels, and we might want to block somewhere down the line. Okay, another Gradient above the 2/2 damage spell. Okay, let's take the. No. What do we have to do at 3? Not much, right? You might want to play a Locket. Let's take the Drill Bit for the sideboard. An Imp. Oh, nice. 4-drop. So, let's see. We have 44 cards. Do think we play this one. It's another removal. I don't think I play the Plague White. I'd rather have the other cards. So, let's see. I do want to play the 4 Guild Gates, because it's just good with the Gate Colossus and the Archway Angel. So we have to remove 3 cards. Yeah, we could remove the Deputy, but then the rest, those 2 become so, just so not good. Maybe we should remove the carry him in the Dead Revels for now. We can always play the Dead Revels later when needed. Board it in, I mean. And then maybe we don't need the Blade Brand. Or the Locket. Let's remove the Locket for now. And let's see how this goes. So, first game. Okay, so we're waiting on our opponent. Okay, so This is keep. Although our first play is on turn 3. Let's play the Guild Gate first. Because it ends the battlefield tapped. And then the next turn probably the Gateway Plaza. Seems we're playing Rosgos. So indeed we play the Gateway Plaza. Tap for 1. Okay, sure. We play the Viscopa Vampire, but I think he will sack it indeed and just kill the vampire. Oh, yeah, thought so. And then do 2 damage to us. But we have some more life gain in Grasping Troll and the Archway Angel, so... He has an insane opening hand. So... Because this will deal 3 damage, then 3 more, so we go to 6. So it's going to be very close. Wow. Yeah. Okay, this was just an insane opening hand. At least the Calamity doesn't trigger anymore, so that's a plus. But the Judith does. Correct way is to just attack with everything, but I'm not sure what he's going to do. If he attacks with everything, I block the Fireblade and I get 6. Then he gets 1 trigger of Judith and I go to 3 and there's no way I come back from 3. So... Okay, so I'll block. Go to 6. He's probably... Okay, so... Now we go to 9. I mean, we might still have a chance. Go to 8, I mean. And we're not attacking. He's probably sacking the Goblin. Yeah, he is. So... Go to 6. This one is unblockable. Let's hope we draw an untapped land next turn. If he doesn't, we play the Guildway, but I want to gain some life. Well, I'm just going to block then. One damage is fine. Okay. What does he have? Rakdos Fire. That's pretty decent. More than decent even. I'm not sure if we can still make it, because he's just going to sack 1. Probably that one. Then we get 2 and 1, and then he attacks with everything. We have to block, and we're dead. And we're not going to gain any life now. I'm not sure if I should show my Gate Colossus then. He might doesn't see the way to kill me, but because he made some mistakes before. Let's just play it. We might want to board it out anyway. Or he might be hesitant to sack any of his creatures. He is, so we still have a chance. So we block that one and block that one, and then he still gets 4 damage in, so that's still enough. That's a shame. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It was close, but it was enough. Let's see if we can board in a bit versus the... Let's play another carrion imp, because that might gain us some life. Let's board out the deputy, boards in another ingredient, and then let's board out the gate colossus and the 2 guild gates. We lose some life game though now, but island can go as well. And we are back to 40 cards. How many life gain do we now have? 2 carrions, 2 grasping trolls, an archer angel with only 1. Yeah, I think this is better versus this deck. Okay, let's play first. Oh, we're going to mulligan this. This deck's too quick. This is better. And that's also good versus him. So let's play Oligarch. Okay. Let's attack. If he wants to trade, it's just fine. He doesn't. Okay. Let's attack. I play the inheritance. He seems to have a less a way less better hand than last turn. I'm not attacking. I don't need to attack. I don't want to trade my Gradient versus for 2 goblin tokens. Because if we draw lands, we can just Archangel and gain 2 life. Okay. If he has Judith, oh, another Goblin Gathering, whoa. Now it's become problematic. So let's just attack. If he attacks, we block with Oligarch. Probably should have attacked. Then, because we would have had lethal then next turn. Now we don't. Except when he attacks with the tokens. And our Oligarch is killed. And there's another Judith. So there's a lot of damage he represents. But I do understand why he wants to attack, but it's a mistake. The Judy doesn't trigger off the tokens, so if he attacks with any of the goblins, he is dead next turn. I'm not sure if he sees that. He doesn't, so let's block and let's block. We go to 16. Oh yeah, of course we we didn't even need to attack because we also have the trigger of that one. I forgot, but okay, so there's 1 versus 1. He has a good deck. It's a very quick deck. Do we have anything? Well, maybe we should board in the Deputy Detention. It's very good versus the Goblin one. But I'm not sure what I should take out then. Maybe Consigned to the Pit one. And it does mess up my mana base a little bit though. So yeah, let's not do it. I think it's not necessary. Oh, we missed one land now. What do I play instead of Consigned to the Pit? Pooh, Plague Rite does die to a lot of those creatures. Maybe Drill Bit. Let's play a Drill Bit. Okay, this is definitely not a keep. And this isn't very good as well, but let's keep this. Okay, this is going to be hard probably, with the Goblin Gatherings and the Cavalry. Okay. Shame, but we go to 16. It's a nice deck. It's I made it one time as well. It's fun. If it's not doable in a real life event because you don't get that many goblin gatherings, but online you do. So ooh, damn it, Drill Bit. There goes one of our grasping trolls. Okay, sure. Means he has only one card in hand. Gets Scry to though. That's a bit of a shame, but let's play the Spiler and keep the mana open. Because I really don't want to take 5. Okay, and now we can play the troll and keep mana open. Let's attack with one. Okay, so we managed to come back a little. We're not out of root just yet. If he dies, if he gets to kill the Twilight Panther, we have a bit of a problem, but Blade Juggler, okay, sure. I think attacking is greedy here, but he might have something good, but let's see, we can. I think we have the upper hand now, so let's just attack. I want to keep that one in hand. Okay, so let's block the 3-2. Okay, it's a Raptor's Fire Wheeler. That's good, but it's not unbeatable. Let's block that one and attack with everything. And hope we survive. I think we do. Yeah, we do. So it was a hard game, but we managed to win our first match. So that's it for the first part. Watch the second movie for the rest of the draft. I hope you had fun. If you liked the video, please subscribe. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to leave a comment. If you want to see me play something else, drop it as well. And that's it for now. Thank you for watching.